Well, this is the interface list, and it extends collection, so it can do everything that you can do with collection plus these extra bits down here. Okay, so what have we got? First of all, you can get a particular element that sits at a particular location, and it will return it as an object, of course. You can set a particular value that's at a particular index to be equal to some element here, and the value that was there gets returned. You can do things like add, which is effectively inserting some element at a particular index location, and anything that was there is shifted to the right. You can remove an element which is at a particular index, and it will return it there. You can add everything that is in some collection. You can insert it all at a particular index location, starting at that location and shifting everything down. And if that collection happens to be empty, so it's not inserting anything, then it will return false. Otherwise, it will return true to indicate that the list has been modified. Now, of course, all of these down there are optional, and optional means, as for collections, it means that if a particular operation is not applicable, then it will return an exception. Right, you can also search for elements, and that will return the first index occurrence, the index of the first occurrence of some particular object, if it's in the list, of course, and that will return the last index of it. So the search basically from the end towards the beginning for the occurrence. Now, you've also got some iterators, and these are list iterators, which are extend iterator. So we had a few more facilities here. Iterator, as you remember, will get next, where you can, the list iterator, you can get the previous as well. You can get the previous like that. You can also ask whether it's got a previous occurrence as previous as well. That's available as a boolean. You can also find the what the next index is, given whatever the iterator is pointing to at the moment. You can get the previous index. You can also got these optional things down here, which will set the particular value to some object, and you can add an object as well. So add is equivalent to insert, and of course set is overwrites what's there. So those are the iterators. This causes an iterator starting at a particular index location. You can also view the whole range of values in the list as a list in its own right. So you can make a sublist, as it were, which is returned in list, of everything starting from a particular index to some other particular index.